Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Master RKO, and we are finally bringing you the first episode of Call of Duty Ghosts Hints and Tips. I started this series on Black Ops 2, but it was a little late. Pretty much, I wanted to start fresh and new with Call of Duty Ghosts. So the first map that we're doing here is actually Prison Break, and there's a few things that I want to show, and of course I'm going to be continuing with the Search and Destroy thing, which is pretty good. We're going to get right into it, and at first what we're going to do is show you a couple things. Now, we're going to start with A, and instead of planting the bomb, because that really took a while, I'm actually going to be showing you guys where to plant the bomb with IEDs. It's pretty much the same. With A, there's really not really much of a thing. You just pretty much plant it there. And the main thing about that is not where you plant it, it's where you defend it. Now, you can defend it back here and lay down, and you can still see the bomb, you still see people there, but you're probably going to get shot in the back. And even if you try to defend it, and here, you kind of can still see where the bomb's at, but you got people coming back behind you, you got people coming in that door, and you got people coming up here. And also you can defend it up here, but there's still a chance that you're going to get shot in the back. So where do you defend it from? Well, I'll show you where you defend it from. The best thing you can do is when you plant it, you're going to have to watch it because you can get ninja defused. Ninja defusing isn't really much of a problem nowadays, like especially in Ghosts. I don't know why, so I'm not really going to be going over that very much anymore, but you can. So what you're going to do is you're going to plant that, and this is mainly a spot. You can come up here, and you can kind of watch in between here and see what's going on, and even though they're still open in the back, no one's going to be looking for you up here. You can lean off of there, and even if you want to like lay down, you can kind of lay down and pop up. There's that, or another place is you can hop up here, and you can see all the way down this side. Now, that's a pretty good spot. You're not really going to get shot in the back very much here because you're so secluded, and the path actually goes farther down. But there's more spots from here than this because you can still kind of do that. Or you can hop over here and maybe lay down. Now, the only way you're going to get shot up here is from people over there, or maybe if someone sees you up there, but no one's going to see you back here. And then the last spot for A is most people, if they want to get over there, they hop from up here, or they have this little thing over there, but you can actually start here and get a running start, and that was a fail. Let's try that one more time. But hop here, hop across, and hop across, and you can actually get right in here as well. You can watch the bomb, you can kind of watch where people are coming in. You can like step up on this thing and look across, see back there, and of course everyone knows how you can like hop up and hop up again and see over top of here. And that's a pretty good spot also. So those are the spots for A. Let's go to B, and we'll see how you can't really, it's pretty much the same thing for B, honestly. There's no real spots to plant it, and the places where for A that you plant, you're pretty much defending. Of course, the only place you can plant there is right there, and some more defending spots. You can kind of come up here if you think that people are going to be coming there. You can, excuse me. Sorry. You can kind of see people come through there, and from up here you can see people coming through the valley, and you can watch people defusing. You can also sit back in those areas, which I don't recommend. But there is one major gem that I want to show you guys for defending, and that's this spot back here. We'll get to that rock here in a second. But it's back in here. If you're defending the bomb, you can sit back in here. Nobody really looks coming up that river, because as you can see, when you run around the river, your main thing is there, and here, you're not going to be looking up here. So they're going to come through here and completely miss that you just went back there. And you can also go there when you're planning if you want to kind of watch the bomb. But you can kind of sit back here and watch people coming through the river. You can peek back here and watch people coming through like the sawmill area. You can see people coming through there, and you can also shoot people at the bomb right there if you think they're going to be coming after you. So that's a pretty big spot there. Again, no really ninja defusing spot. Like I said, back in here, you can kind of watch back in here, but it's kind of annoying because you could probably like a little bit here. You can hear the waterfall, so if you're trying to like sound whore, you can't really do that. But you can kind of see people there. But the thing is about back there is if people are going to come around this pathway and they hang this area, you're completely blocked off by this cliff right here. They can just come in and defuse it, and you won't even know. So there's a final couple things what I want to show you guys, and there are actually a couple lines of sight. The first one is actually, like I said, this rock, and what you can do, search and destroy if you're defending, or just in general, let's say you're trying to get to that domination point, or you're just trying to push over this way into the sawmill area. You're coming around here and you know people are here. You can use this tree, this like line of bushes, and like kind of get your way up on here and kind of head glitch over this. I actually got a kill from here. I shot someone back behind there. I know there's a dom point around there somewhere. You can see people coming up here if you have like a marksman rifle or something. You can see people coming up the river. You can see people coming through here, and you can kind of like hold off if they're trying to push around here, or if you're trying to push there, you can come up, shoot the guys that are camping there, and then immediately be on your way and take off. Now, to end this, there's one major spot, well actually two because I just passed one, but people will snipe back in this area. I've seen people literally sit back here, blend in with these bushes, and aim and just hard camp back in here. So if you keep getting picked off over here and you don't know where it's coming from, drop down in the river, use these trucks as kind of a thing, and you can really sneak up on people and come through here. But the last spot that I want to show you guys, and it's a pretty big spot. Some people actually know about it, but I've actually seen people who don't know about it. And it's actually on this hill. Now, it's very, very campy, so if you're one of those guys, use it. If you just want to sit there for a couple minutes and get a couple kills, like if people are pushing through here, or they're pushing up the road, or up the hill, you can actually come up on this hill. And I didn't actually find this at first. I saw someone in there. You actually come up here, and even like people who are coming through here, and you can come up to this tree, and you can actually jump to that branch just like that. The edge of the map will actually catch you, but you can fall off like this and end up in the back of the map. But if you get there, you just jump and go back. But the funny part about that is like when you very first jump, the edge of the map will catch you and bring you right down to that tree, and I just died, so that's always fun. But I immediately respawn. But anyways, yeah, and I'm trying to like get here, see, and you can kind of crouch, watch people come through there. You can kind of see people coming over that hill, and you can see all the way down this road. And if anyone's like camping right here, or like especially here, I've seen people use this cliff side right here, jump off the cliff, hit here. You can hit them here, and nobody really looks up here because, as I'll show you guys, you never really think someone's here. If you're coming around this corner, you're looking down this way. You're never going to look up at that tree. You're going to come here and get shot. Or if you're coming down this way and you're looking, you're not going to look up in that tree right around there. You're just going to be looking here, or you're immediately going to be looking here. And as you can see on the screen, you can't really see over there, and people are going to be sitting there. I did it on accident, but I've actually fallen here when I jumped, and you can actually sit here, and it's also a very campy spot, but it's a place to catch if you miss, and you can kind of like peek. You can use this as a lean and take people out there, and you can't really use that as a lean, but you can kind of see over there if you want to jump. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this map, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button below. Leave a comment if you want to see any certain maps or any hints and tips that maybe you're struggling with a map or something. And also, if you want to see more of the series, favorite the video. Favorites would help also. I haven't really said anything about favorites, but that would also help. And share this video with your friends, see if they like it, and hopefully they subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Adios.